18 points. And our final contender, follow that.
No.
Afraid you got no choice. And your name?
Jared Christmas.
Your occupation?
Stand-up comedian.
Another one of them. And your chosen subject?
Transformers, the early years.
Transformers, the early years, in 2 minutes starting now. The Transformers cartoon series features two opposing groups of alien transforming robots, the Decepticons and the Autobots. In which decade did it first appear on television?
80s.
Yep, in Divide and Conquer, who is so severely damaged in a battle that the Autobots travel to Cybertron to get a new Cosmitron to repair him?
Optimus Prime.
Yes, which evil scientist creates a hypnotic chip implant that overrides an individual's will and reduces them to slaves?
Dr. Arkeville.
I could do one of those. In More Than Meets the Eye Day 1, which Decepticon remains behind on Cybertron on the orders of Megatron?
Shockwave.
Yeah, which Decepticon attempts to seize power from Megatron as their space cruiser is leaving Earth in More Than Meets the Eye Part 3?
Starscream.
Yes, which intergalactic transport system do the Decepticons establish between Earth and Cybertron?
Space Bridge.
Yeah, in a plague of Insecticons, where do the Decepticons and Inspecticons attempt to re-energise before they're attacked by the Autobots?
What?
I'm not doing it again, you'll have to guess. Take a guess. That'll do, an oil refinery. Right, which of the Autobots acts as the medic to other robots by transforming into an ambulance in which they are placed for repairs?
Ratchet.
Yeah. Who is the leader of the Constructicons who steal energy discs and bring them to Megatron in heavy metal war?
Scrapper.
Yeah, when Starscream goes with Dr. Arkeville to his secret laboratory, what code words are used to open the door?
Open Sesame.
Yes, in Transport to Oblivion, what's the maximum time the space bridge to Cybertron will be operable for?
It's an astroseconds.
It's 11 minutes. Which of the Dinobots is saved by Optimus Prime when the meteorite explodes?
Grimlock.
Yes, in Ultimate Doom Search, Dr. Arkeville's mind control implants are overridden by which device, causing him to create more slaves?
God!
No.
I know it!
You do. Tell me.
Soundwave uses it.
Yes.
It's a special power. Thing interrupter.
Yes. No. It's the audio.
Audio.
Disruptor. But you were ever so close.
Thanks.
Has everybody in that thing got to have a con after their name?
Yeah, well, I enjoyed hearing you say all those names.
Yeah, thanks for making me. I appreciate it. Anyway, I regret to say that you got quite a good score, 10 points. So that's the first round done, thank heaven. Let's have a look at the scores. In fourth place with 9 points, Imran Yusuf. Third place, 10 points, Jared Christmas. Second place, 14 points, Karen Taylor. In the lead with 18 points, Russell Kane. So it is the general knowledge round now. Let's get on with it. And Imran needs to join us again, if he would, please. How tall are you?
6'2".
You look about 6'9".
Because of the...
Could be.
My diet.
Could be, the diet. That's what it'll be. Now, look, why Jackie Chan?
Because he's my hero.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because he's a true story of an underdog. Guy came from nothing and made it massive in Asia, which is what I want to be.
You want to be massive in Asia?
Yes.
What about this country?
I'll come here next.
This show is being broadcast in Britain.
I need to speak to my agent. I think there's... I don't know. I thought this was the Jackie Chan quiz show. I saw my first Jackie Chan film when I was 8 years old, rented it from a video shop, this Armour of God, and I thought, wow, this is what I want to do when I grow up. And look at me now.
Anyway, look, you did very well. You got 9 points, which is normally a good score, but you're up against some amazing talents.
People who've done their
huge
homework.
brains. People who've done their homework. We're now going to do general knowledge.
Wicked.
Wicked. Let's see how we get on with that. 2 minutes. The deerstalker hat is traditionally associated with which fictional detective?
Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, which type of boat still used on the canals of Venice is recognisable in the paintings of Carpaccio from the late 15th century?
Gondola.
Yes, the motorway interchange on the M6 at Greveley Hill near Birmingham is known by what nickname because of its many flyovers and underpasses?
The Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Close, Spaghetti Junction. Who was dropped as a judge from the American version of The X Factor in May 2011, supposedly because the Americans couldn't understand her accent?
Cheryl Cole.
Yes. Which desert animal has been described as a horse designed by a committee? Pass? Is that a pass?
Pass.
Right, that's a pass. In the film When Harry Met Sally, which actress's fake orgasm causes a diner at the next table to say, I'll have what she's having?
Meg Ryan.
Yes. Which colour gave Coldplay a #4 UK hit single in July 2000? Pick a colour, any colour.
Blue.
No, yellow. Whose exhibition Love Is What You Want opened at the Hayward Gallery and the South Bank Centre in May 2011?
Picasso.
Close, Tracy Emin. Which Yorkshire cheese has had a huge rise in sales thanks to Wallace and Gromit?
Cheddar.
Wensleydale. Near which city in Florida did the Walt Disney World theme park open in 1971?
Orlando.
Yes. Which stage musical with music by Sir Elton John is based on a film about a boy from a mining background who wants to be a ballet dancer?
Ooh, Billy Elliot.
Yes. What must someone have if they want to become a member of the Handlebar Club?
A handlebar moustache.
Yep, that'll do it. Which Iowa-born author, best known for his travel books, wrote At Home, a short history of private life published in 2010?
Pass.
According to legend, which Anglo-Saxon king was severely told off by a peasant's wife for allowing her cakes to burn while he was hiding from the Danes in her hut?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Again, you're wrong, sadly, Alfred the Great. What word for an animated corpse, often associated with horror movies, was originally the name of a snake god in Haitian and West African voodoo cults, and it wasn't Jean-Claude Van Damme, in case you were going to offer that one?
Zombie.
Zombie is correct, yes. You had 2 passes. Bill Bryson was the author, born in Iowa, and a horse designed by a committee is otherwise known as a camel. You now have a total of 17 points. And Jared Christmas, come and join us again, please. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you why the constructors or whatever they were called.
Constructicons.
I wasn't going to
5
ask.
Transformers joined together create Devastator.
Didn't really want to know.
Could come up in a pub quiz.
You never know. That's your real name, Christmas?
Yep.
And are you a father?
I am a father. I assume where this is going.
Obvious. You can, can't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you're sharp like that. Yeah, yeah.
No, I've taken it my whole life, John. I didn't come on Mastermind to get picked on, all right? Just say something nice.
I like your shoes.
Thanks, mate.
Can we just lift your shoes so we can look at them? They're just...
There we go.
You know,
They're bronze.
they're bronze.
Yeah. That's because I'm aiming for 3rd place.
So far you're on course. Right. All right, you've got 10 points.
Yeah.
And, well, we'll see if you make it to 3rd place.
Just do it, man.
Don't worry about it. It's only a game, remember that. General knowledge, here we go. 2 minutes. Scaramouche, Beelzebub and Galileo were all mentioned in which classic pop song by Queen?
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes, on which fictional street did Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch live?
Sesame Street.
Yes, in May 2004, which comedian's gravestone was finally engraved in Gaelic with his preferred epitaph, I told you I was ill?
Bob Monkhouse.
Spike Milligan. In which Latin American dance of African origin do people form a snake-like chain and march in a 1-2-3 kick pattern?
What is it? The conga line.
Yes, conga. Yeah, in pantomime, what name is given to the leading male role traditionally played by a woman in tights?
Out of work actor.
Could be, but Principal Boy is what I've got down here. Which region of Italy is sometimes referred to as Chianti-shire because of its popularity with middle-class English holidaymakers and expats?
Bologna?
Tuscany. What was made by the ancient Greek carpenter Eppius that ultimately led to the destruction of Troy?
The wooden horse.
Yes, in which 1979 comic film does the hero's mother say about her son, he's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy?
Life of Brian.
Yes, in 2004, which song did the family of Johnny Cash stop from being used in an advert for a hemorrhoid relief cream? This is true.
Ring of Fire.
Yes. I wish we hadn't had that question. In which celebrity chef has children called Poppy Honey, Rosie, Daisy Boo, Pamela, Petal Blossom Rainbow and Buddy Bear Maurice?
Jamie Oliver?
Yes. Oh. In the English version of the comic strip Tintin, what is the name of the hero's faithful white fox terrier?
Snoopy.
Snowy. What would you grind in your sleep if you suffered from bruxism?
Teeth?
Yes. In Cockney rhyming slang, which singer's name is used for a curry?
Beyonce, innit?
No, it's not. It's Ruby Murray. Which former heavyweight boxer, when describing his fight against Ernie Shaver, said, "He hit me so hard, my kinsfolk in Africa shook"?
Muhammad Ali?
Yes. Of which Devon city was Sir Francis Drake made mayor in 1581?
Exeter.
Yeah, Plymouth. The computer that draws the numbers of premium bond winners is known by what acronym? It's not fair because you're from New Zealand.
I know. Next question.
How would you be expecting? No, we've run out of time, but I'll tell.
Oh no! Can I have a guess?
Yeah.
Computer. HAL.
No.
HAL. It's 2001: Space Odyssey. It was worth a shot, though.
No, it wasn't.
I've enjoyed this.
Good.
I'm just happy to be here.
Glad of that. It was Ernie, by the way.
Ernie.
Yeah.
Aiming for bronze.
Well, 19 points. It's possible. And now Carol again, please. Yeah, and you got 14 points already, so you're well on the way. You describe yourself as a comedian, an actress. What's the most hard work?
Oh, definitely stand up. I haven't done it for like 10 years. No one does your hair, no one does your makeup. You've got to get there, there's 9 people that look at you, not laughing. It's not very nice.
No.
No. Don't do it, John. Don't do it.
I wasn't planning on.
Okay.
Too late for a change in career.
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway.
You're very funny. Look at that face.